Testing 1, 2, 3. That's working. Let me share this shit out. What's going on today? Alright, let's give it a few minutes before I start because no one's here as usual. Because Poxy fucking YouTube is screwing around as per usual. The battery don't work. What's that one? Well. No one watching. What disappointment YouTube is at the moment. I am starting early today as well, so that could be another reason. But I'll sit here, drink my coffee for 5 minutes, then I'll just carry on as if people are watching. I won't stay on too long tonight. Because I am bloody knackered. My knee has been killing me all fucking day because I've been out at this car boot fair for 3 hours. Looking around, going around the stores about 4 times each, and didn't really find what I was looking for, to be honest with you. And you see I've got a new clown, which I will tell you a little story on that in a minute when I drink the coffee. I don't know if people are actually getting the notifications on YouTube. Some people do, but not all, everyone. Not seen Andrew around for a few days, so I don't know what's going on with Andrew. I know she's okay. I know she said a few weeks ago, I think she wasn't feeling too good. think I just got 2 accounts. Weird. Right, let's drink my coffee and we'll start off. Which of the finds I've got today? First car boot fill I've been in since 2 years ago. I haven't been since then. So this was the first one since 2 years ago. Now there is a video which will be uploaded later. Hello Drake, how's it going? There will be a video on my other channel for the car booting. A 2-hour video. I'm just waiting for. I got back from PowerCon. Ooh, get anything interesting. We have PowerCon over here, but not that often, and it's too far for me to travel anyway. So my car boot video is taking a hell of a long time to process to HD. So I'm just waiting for that to finish processing before I show it out to anyone. I can't remember what it was called. I can't even remember my goddamn channel. Right, so if anyone wants to check out the car boot video, it'll be on this channel later. And I mean later, because I'm still waiting for it to finish processing to HD, and then I can release it as public. So it might go out tonight, it might go out tomorrow. So like you can see, I picked up a couple of items at the old car booty. The clown, still behind him. First time I saw him, I thought, a clown. Do I want a clown? No, I don't really like clown dolls, but I do have several. I think I've got about a dozen clown dolls in my living room. But with this one, every time I walk past it, because I walked past the store about 5 times, every time I walked past it felt like, beady eyes kind of like following me past from this clown. She originally wanted £8 for it. It's £8, 8 GBP pounds, Great British pounds. That's probably about $12 in American, roughly. And then you see, it's pretty sizable. It's a sit-down one. And it's porcelain. And every time I walk past it, it's sitting there, and it felt like the eyes were following you. I don't actually follow you, but I just felt like they were following me, kind of thing. His head does turn slightly a little bit, but nothing major. So I walked past it about 4 or 5 times, and I thought, you know what, it's calling to me. It wants a new home. So I went up to the woman, and I said, "What's the lowest you go next?" She goes, 6. I had the money, but I didn't want to spend 6. I wanted to try to get as cheap as possible. So I said, "Will you take 5? Because that's all I've got on me." I didn't. I have more money, but I only said I had £5 on me. So she goes, "Oh, right then." And I just said, it feels like, every time I walk past it, it felt like the eyes were following me. Although the eyes can't move, it felt like, it's following me, as if it's saying, like, it wants me to buy it. So, if you take £5 for it, I'll have it. So she goes, "Yeah, okay, fair enough." So I bought it. The other couple of things I bought toy-wise was this little teddy bear. from Kell Toys, Keel, Kell Toys. I paid £1 for that one, I think. And I paid £1 for this one. Now, this one's interesting because it reminds me a little bit about the Brood Bear, because it's got like a little box on it at the back, battery box, and it actually does light up. Now, if you have it kind of like sitting down, like so, it changes colours. So it has got lights in it, as you can see, but there is a fault with the arm here. So what I'm going to do is I'm trying to get like a sewing kit. I'm going to cut open the arm and see what is in there, and try to fix whatever's wrong with it. I might put a sensor in the belly so it would light up with a sensor instead of like being pressed, because I think it's like a press button thing. And you see it's not really working. Got to like really press it hard. So I've got that for £1, £1 English. Turn it off, save the batteries. I got this because it looked interesting, but I didn't realise when I paid for it, it was broken on top. There's a piece missing on the top. But I don't think it really makes much difference. I like it as it is. I don't know if it's actually plaster, I think. It's got like a little hook thing on, so I can hang it on the wall. But I'm not going to hang it on the wall. I'm going to put it on my shelf out in the hallway, most probably. It's cut like little nicks there. I've only just realised. And a little nick there, but I still like it. It's pretty cool. Something unusual. And it's got some weird markings on the back. And I'll show you what those markings are. So anyone knows what these markings are, let me know. Is it some kind of like spiritual markings? Is it voodoo? Is it some kind of like demonic kind of markings? Is it like just markings for the manufacturer? There's something down there, looks like a cross or something down there. So everyone knows what they are. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuffies, mate. Wendy, you're going to call me a prat and bugger off. I had enough of you keep sending me fucking messages all the time. It's like my sister's on the side. Getting on my bloody tit she is. Means I can't get rid of her. Wait a minute. Another way of doing it. You just send me too many stupid messages, you do, and too many stupid like videos which don't interest me. So you can be hidden and deleted. Can't come on here and talk to me as a respect as brother and sister, then don't come on at all. So yeah, I kind of like that. I don't know what kind of like statue it's supposed to be, but it's kind of nice. I bought another camera, although I didn't need it, but what I want to do is start trying to convert these into full spectrum. Now the woman took out the memory card. The battery was flat, but I do have these batteries, so I use it for my other camera, being this one, which is night vision one. and I've actually got about 5 or 6 of them batteries. So I found a memory card and I've got it put in, and it is working pretty good. It just needs this battery charge, so I can only charge it up a little bit just to see if the memory card will work. Probably I hate the markings. I've seen it on Facebook. I'm streaming through Streamyard at the moment, and Facebook and Twitter. So yeah, I've got this camera. I'm going to probably try to take that apart and make it into a full spectrum one. I'm not going to do this one, I don't think. Yeah, I'm going to try some of the other ones I've got in the living room, which takes like the AA batteries. The other thing I bought was this one. This one's unusual because it's not one that you get from the shops. This doll. Just wanted £2 for it, but I gave £1.30. So that's all the change I had. Now it's actually got I don't know, it's MA or MAD or something like that, but it's got some writing on the back. It's 14 and 4th 005. So that's probably 2005. And I thought, it looks kind of like unusual. I'm not saying like any of these got spirits attached to them, but even a woman said that she didn't want to get rid of it originally, but she needs to clear out her junk. So I thought, yeah, you clear your junk out, and I'll take your junk, and I'll have more junk. The dress is kind of like homemade as well. So yeah, this is definitely homemade. It's not one you actually buy from the shops. So I thought I'll pick it up. Can always get rid of it later, maybe. Legs are even it's all cloth. I like the way they actually done the eyes though. So how they done the eyes and the eyebrows, I don't know. Probably just inked on. Well, I've got that. I've got this little candy machine. I don't know what coins it take. Might be 5p's or 10p's or something. There's no candies in there. They wanted £2, but I paid £1 for it. So I'm gonna get some sweets and fill it up. And when I feel like having a candy bar, like candy sweet, I just put the coin in, turn it around, and hopefully the candy will turn out. Should do. Now, I did ask Brad to get the coins back out, and I think you get it out from underneath here. There is something in there at the moment. But what it is, I don't know, because I've not opened it. Now, this was made in China. And it's got caution, do not over tighten glass globe, may break. Now, I did buy something similar to this before. I actually went and broke the bloody globe on it. So this time I made sure it was a bit more secure in the bag. So that's that one. Then I stopped at a gaming store. I picked up a few games for me Nintendo DS. Not that I played a Nintendo DS, but I bought Spider-Man Returns, Lego Batman, the video game, and Indiana Jones 2. The adventure continues. Now, I don't really play a lot of gaming now anyway, especially like little handheld consoles, but I thought I'd buy them. She wanted £3 each, but I got 3 for £5. So I actually got 2 for 1 kind of thing. So I was actually I might actually bundle these with one of my game consoles and just stick it on eBay and hopefully get some money back on them. Well, I could put them up as they are. They all going for about £5 each on eBay, but it's only put like, your eBay, your listing, your postage and everything. You're not going to really make nothing out of it, so I might just bundle it and sell it with a natural console. And I think, I've got myself another robot. This actually does work, and it does change colours, the eyeballs, and it sings as well. Would you believe? And it's got a built-in microphone, so I think you can actually talk to it. But I think you need either a remote control or an app. I think you can actually download an app. I think you can download an app for this. This I only paid a couple of quid for. About £2, I think it was. £2.50. It's a bit like the other robots I've got, actually, because my other little robots can actually move around and sing on their own. And I had this sitting on a table a little while ago, and it just kept rolling back and forwards and spinning around and making all this weird noise, and suddenly just like rolling right back and fell off the table. I thought it broke, but luckily it didn't. Not bad condition. Got a few white marks there. That might be Tipex, I think, so that probably come off clean. The screen isn't brilliant, but which is a bit for a couple of quid. And the other thing I bought, which is kind of interesting as well, is a picture. Now, I thought this was a picture of a German soldier by the way the helmet is, but nope, I was corrected. That is a picture of a old English Croydon police officer. There is some text down there, but I can't read it because I just can't read what it said. But I was actually corrected by the guy who sold it, and I bought that for about £1.50, I think. I just like the way it was, an old picture. He's been decorated. He's got a medal. So I thought, it ain't just dolls that can be haunted. It can be picture frames as well. You think about the crying boy picture, that's haunted as hell. So that's all I've got today. I didn't really go mad and buying a lot of stuff. The heaviest item was the clown. And the second heaviest was this one. But, I didn't spend too much money, thankfully. All right, Jamie, how's it going? Yeah, it ain't because it's handmade. It's actually handmade, that one. The woman I bought it off from, she said one of her relatives made it years and years ago when she was young, because it's 14th for the 4th 005, so the 005 must be 2005, and there's no kind of like label on it whatsoever. And it does actually look kind of handmade. So, I just picked it up because it looked unusual. Whether it's worth anything, but, you just don't know if there's anything attached to it, You're going to get energy attached to it, of course, but not, I'm not saying like spiritual energy. Because anything someone touches, like, if this was a brand new camera, which it isn't, and I only paid a couple of quid on this one, it did come with a cable, but not a proper charging cable. But I have actually got the batteries for these anyway. But, once you take this out of the box, you're passing energy onto it. And it depends on how many times you handle it, that energy is building up for that time. So, yeah. I've got them ones up on the wall. Them ones. But they're not the proper Crying Boy one. Like the original Crying Boy one went in auction, I believe. And yeah, the owner did have actually a lot of bad luck, and I think her house did catch on fire, so she had to get rid of it. Where it is now, I wouldn't like to know. Probably in fucking Sex Bagging's fucking museum. Yeah. But that's what I've got anyway today. I'm not going to do anything tonight with them. I'm going to go have a bit of a break later, so I'm so bleeding tired. So I'm like, I really am really knackered. So I just thought I'd pop on and let you see what I bought. But the video will be up later tonight, hopefully, before I go to bed. I'm just waiting for it to finish processing to HD on YouTube. How long that's going to be, I don't know, because originally it was like 40 gigabyte, and I joined them all the files together, converted it, and it went down to like just under 8 gig. So 8 gig will take a while for it to convert. Mind you, it does say that there's an issue with converting at this time, please wait or something. So it just means waiting for it. You know, I can actually release it and people can watch it under 360, but 360 is a bit shitty. I don't want people watching under 360. But I might do something with him tomorrow, maybe. He's got a bloody picture frame already. Yeah, probably might do something with him. I'm pretty sure there's nothing with these teddy bears or that other doll. But I'm going to try and get some... there is something sticking out there, actually, a bit sharp, which is a bit dangerous. So how they pass that, I do not know. Through, you know, the proper CE codes. It still has its label on it. It's Glow Teddy, it's called. But it works, kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is get some needle and thread, unpick that, see what it is inside, kind of bypass it, and then put like a sensor in there. So if anything comes near it, it'll light up. I might put a one of those other sensors in there near his eyes. I don't know yet. I don't think the eyes would probably be any good. Don't know, it just means a little bit of mucking around and working out what I'm going to put in it. You know, if it was working properly, I won't have to do much about it, you know, kind of thing, but it's not working properly. But they can all go in. Deliver them in a minute. Yeah, I won't be surprised if there is something on there for cursed photos and pictures and other weird stuff. I was looking for some unusual stuff on eBay. There's some seller who's got some really weird fucked up dolls they've been like making. There's one doll, you know, with its head chopped off and you can see all the blood and guts pouring out of its head. No, it's just a doll, but it looks like, you know, fucking gross. I was asking like 30 quid for it. And there's another doll I was looking at, which is like £10 plus £5 postage. You see it's all been painted, it's got like, you know, kind of like red paint, it's like blood. But one of its feet is missing and it's been replaced with a wooden stump. So I thought that looks a bit weird. But that's all I got today. Didn't get anything else. Yeah. But I'll tell one thing, I'm bloody knackered. 3 hours I walked around that car boot fair. No, I did stop a couple of times, but still bloody tired. So, God, two of my knees is really killing me today. That one going up there. I'm going to quickly dump these in my living room for now. Dropped off this shit on the floor. I think I'll stick this out here. That can go in the kitchen for now. I don't want to be breaking that. Picture frame. Right, got rid of all that stuff out of the way. Oh, I'll tell you what else I did buy today, which I did need. It's another little speaker. I don't think it's going to work, but it does work. It's all charged up, ready to go. It's a Wi-Fi one.
Wireless model.
So
power off.
I've got that sold today, which was boxed. Just no instructions, that's all. That's the instructions for that robot. Yeah, I had the K2 meter and that new EMF meter on the clam and that little doll. Nothing happened today, so I don't think it's actually got any spirit attachments to it. Oh, God. Right, I'm going to shoot off, guys. Just thought I'd do a quick one tonight. I'll let you know what I got. And, right, Ian. So, yeah, I'm just going to go and watch a bit of TV. Check to see if that other video's been done yet on my car boot channel. And if you want to check it out later. What was that came down on the screen then? Was that an orb or something just before the cat? No, it's the cat's tail. What the hell was that? It's the cat's tail. So that's the car boot channel. If you want to go and check that out later, I'll check it out now in a minute as soon as I log off here. Log out in this account and go into the other account to see if it's like finished processing. What I might do is still put it public, but you might have to watch it at 360 unless you wait until tomorrow and it'd be 1080 then, I think. But for now, I'm off. I might be on tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. So whenever, I'll catch you whenever.